Ari, can you talk right now?
Oh, Cole? I'm actually having tea with a friend right now, so make it quick, okay?
I went to the hospital today. They told me I needed to be admitted.
Wait, what? Admitted?
Yeah, I'll explain everything when I get back, but it's confirmed. I'm gonna need long-term hospitalization.
Long-term hospitalization, huh? When do you start?
Monday.
Huh? Monday?
Yeah, I know it's sudden, and I'm sorry for springing this on you, but...
Oh, no. That's not gonna work for me. I'm heading out on a 3-week vacation starting today, so you're on your own with this whole hospital thing.
Vacation? What? This is the first I'm hearing about it.
Yeah, I didn't tell you.
You're seriously just dropping that on me now? Where are you even going?
Bali?
Bali? You're going overseas?
Yeah, actually, I'm already at the airport.
What? You literally just said you were having tea with a friend.
I am. I'm with the friend I'm traveling with. We're killing time at a cafe inside the airport before the flight boards.
Huh? This friend of yours. It's a guy, isn't it?
What? Why are you asking that?
I've been holding off on this conversation, trying to decide if I should wait until after the hospital stuff was settled. But since we're being honest now, I might as well say it. I already know about your affair. I've had you investigated. So whether this particular trip is with a female friend or not, it doesn't really matter anymore. I've made up my mind. I'm moving forward with the divorce.
Oh, so you already found out, huh?
You're just going to admit it that easily?
Well, if you've got evidence, then there's no point in pretending, right? Yeah, sure, I'm cheating on you. Looks like you caught on faster than I expected.
You're being awfully casual about this.
I mean, why not? It's not like you actually want to divorce me.
And why would you think that?
Come on, you grew up in a foster home, right? I'm the only family you've ever had. I still remember how you cried on our wedding day, saying, "I finally have the family I've always dreamed of." You're not the kind of guy who would throw that away so easily.
That's...
Oh, but don't worry. I'm totally fine with getting divorced whenever. I just figured you wouldn't want to, so I've been humoring you by staying married. You should be grateful, you know?
You're unbelievable.
Well, look at it this way. Once you're stuck in the hospital, I'll be free to be with my boyfriend without having to sneak around. Win-win, right? In fact, why don't you just stay hospitalized forever? That would make things so much easier for me.
You seriously just said that to someone who's about to be hospitalized?
Oh, who cares? Anyway, my flight's boarding soon.
Wait, hold on.
I'll bring you back a souvenir, okay? Look forward to it.
Hey, wait. We're not done talking. Ari! Answer me, damn it! Hey, Cole! Oh, Dan, what's up? How are you feeling? Any better? Yeah, for now, the symptoms have calmed down a bit. That's good to hear. Man, I still can't believe it, though. You ended up getting hospitalized right before we were about to kick off the plan. Talk about bad timing. Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, don't apologize. Come on. If anything, you should be glad you're finally out of that god-awful black company you were working for. That toxic environment was probably half the reason you landed in the hospital in the first place. Now you're finally free from all that. Honestly, you should just treat this as an extended vacation and focus on getting better. Yeah, you're right. I'll try to think of it that way. Still, you're always so positive, huh? No matter what happens, you just keep looking ahead. I really need to take a page from your book. Wait a second. What? Whenever you start getting all sentimental like this, it usually means you've got something up your sleeve. You're way too obvious, man. Yeah, well, you got me. You always see right through me, huh? Of course I do. Now come on, spit it out already. All right, here it goes. Ari left. She's on an overseas trip with her lover. Wait, what? Are you serious? Yeah, she took off to Bali 3 whole weeks. What the hell? I knew she was cheating on you, but She really went on a fling-filled vacation right when you got hospitalized? Yeah, the timing's so perfect it's almost laughable. I'd already been gathering evidence on her for a while, you know. I was gearing up to finally confront her and start the divorce proceedings. But then out of nowhere, I ended up in the hospital. So I told her about my hospitalization, thinking maybe she'd show some human decency. But nope. Instead, she just casually drops, "Oh, by the way, I'm heading to Bali for a vacation starting today." I straight up asked her if she was going with her affair partner, and you know what? She didn't even try to lie. She just admitted it. No shame, no hesitation. Then she boarded her flight like it was nothing. You're kidding me. She seriously just took off? Yeah, and after that, total radio silence. No calls, no texts, nothing. Like I don't even exist. God, what a heartless woman. So you're going through with the divorce, right? I mean, she flat out admitted to cheating. That's as good as giving you the green light for divorce. You'd think so, but get this. She's convinced I'm too scared of being alone to actually leave her. Huh? What the hell? Yeah, because I grew up in a foster home, I don't have any real family. So in her twisted logic, she thinks I'll be too desperate to let go of my one and only family, her. Basically, her brilliant plan is, I'll let you stay married to me, you should be grateful. In exchange, I get to cheat as much as I want. It's absolutely insane. What the? She actually believes that? Wow. She's got her head so far in the clouds, it's practically in outer space. Yeah, tell me about it. Hey, listen, I've got a proposal. What is it? It's about your treatment. I've got a connection, a doctor I know from way back. He's a damn good specialist. You interested? Wait, you mean that guy from overseas? Bingo! You got it. I'm thinking you could head over there for treatment. You'd be in good hands with him. And while you're recovering, we can keep working on the plan. We'll take things slow and make sure nothing puts too much strain on you. What do you think? Huh. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. After all, rent's the main focus of the plan, right? As long as I'm being mindful of my health, it should be doable. Yeah. I'll talk it over with my doctor here and see what they think. Good call. Take your time and make sure you're comfortable with the decision. I'll be waiting for your answer. And hey, take care of yourself, all right? Yeah. Thanks, Dan. I mean it.
Cole, I'm back. Just landed a little while ago. I'm about to hop on the train home. It should take me about an hour and a half to get to the station, so come pick me up, okay? I mean, you're still in the hospital, but driving me home shouldn't be that hard, right? Come on, it's not like you're on your deathbed or anything. You can handle it. Hey, hello? Seriously, are you pouting or something? Oh, wait. I get it. You want me to apologize, huh? That's what this is about, right? Fine. I'll humor you. I am so sorry for flying off to Bali while you were stuck in the hospital. There. Happy? Oh, and hey, guess what? I brought you a souvenir. Some nice, locally roasted Balinese coffee. But, oops, I totally forgot. You probably can't drink it in your condition, huh? Oh well, I guess I'll just enjoy it myself. You know, if you're that desperate to go on a trip with me, I'll be generous. I'll take you on a little day trip sometime. You know, a pity date. I'm just that thoughtful. Wow, a wife this considerate. You sure are one lucky man. I deserve a medal. Anyway, don't keep me waiting. Be at the station on time. Later. Hey, Cole. Hey, are you even listening to me? You were taking forever to pick me up, so I had no choice but to take a taxi home. And when I finally got here, why the hell is everything gone except for my stuff? The appliances, the furniture, everything. What the hell did you do? The only things left are my personal belongings.
I left you some shampoo and soap in the bathroom. There's also a toothbrush and toothpaste on the sink.
That barely makes a difference. Don't screw around with me. Where the hell are you?
There's a lot I need to tell you, but first, that house? I put it up for sale. You'll need to move out by the end of the month.
What? You sold it?
Yeah, I'm going to Germany for treatment, so I sold the house.
Germany? Wait, what? Germany?
Yeah, I have a friend over there, and through him I was introduced to a well-known specialist.
But why did you sell the house? That doesn't make any sense.
Because I'm not planning on coming back to the States.
What? Are you out of your mind?
It was just a second-hand place I bought when I was single. We fixed it up nicely when we got married, but at the end of the day, it was still just a house. The renovations boosted the value, though, so I ended up selling it for a pretty good price.
Can't believe this. You never mentioned any of this.
Yeah, I didn't tell you.
Why? How could you do this without even consulting me? And what's with this Germany thing? You never said a word about that either.
I didn't bother telling you, because I already knew about your affair. There was no point in talking to you anymore.
What? Even so. Even if the house is in your name, you could have at least told me. We were living here together as husband and wife. How could you just sell it without saying a word?
Because there was no need to discuss it. I didn't need your opinion anymore.
What?
I sold it after we got divorced.
Wait, what did you just say? Divorced?
Yeah, we're already divorced.
What? No. What the hell are you talking about?
You seriously forgot? 3 months ago, you and I had that huge fight after you secretly made a ridiculously expensive purchase behind my back. You threw a fit when I confronted you. You screamed, "If you're going to criticize everything I do, then let's just get divorced." And then you slammed the divorce papers right into my hands.
No way. You actually filed those papers?
That's right, I turned them in. I was already collecting evidence of your infidelity back then, so when you handed me the papers, I was more than happy to accept them.
No, this is insane. This can't be legal. It's invalid. You didn't even tell me.
Oh, it's very much valid. I filed everything properly. You gave me the papers yourself, remember? And the judge already approved it, so we are officially divorced.
Wait, this can't be happening. You didn't want to get divorced. You were always so desperate to hold on to me. I was your only family. You said it yourself. You wanted a family more than anything, and now you're just going to throw that away?
You're wrong. I've realized something. You're not my family. You're just someone who happened to be close by.
What?
There's an old saying, better a neighbor nearby than a relative far away. In my case, though, it's more like better a kind stranger nearby than a heartless spouse. If being with you means having a family in name only, then I'd rather be alone. Surrounded by strangers who actually care would be far better than living with someone who betrayed me.
You can't be serious.
Oh, and by the way, I'll be filing for damages. You'll be paying me alimony for the affair.
What?
Yeah, I might be leaving the country, but I've already hired a lawyer to handle everything here. You should expect to be contacted tomorrow or the day after.
Wait, no. Oh, please come back. We need to talk this through, face to face.
That's not gonna happen.
Why not?
Because I'm already at the airport.
What?
I spoke with my doctor. We decided it would be best for me to leave while my condition is still stable enough for travel. And today's the day.
No way. What am I supposed to do now?
Go back to your parents' house. That's an option, right?
I can't. I'm disowned. My parents cut ties with me. Because you told them about my affair, didn't you? They said they never wanted to see me again.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Then why don't you go move in with your lover?
You know that's not an option. You're just being cruel now.
Oh, right. I almost forgot he's married, isn't he? By the way, I let his wife know about the affair.
What? You didn't.
Yeah, I gave her the whole rundown. Oh, and funny thing, she contacted me earlier, told me she finalized the divorce. Apparently, she agreed to reduce the alimony settlement if he agreed to cut you loose. So he took the deal.
No way. You You monster! You're taking everything from me! How could you do this?
Oh no, you've got it all wrong. I didn't take anything from you. You threw it all away yourself. This is what they call poetic justice.
No, please don't do this. I have nothing left. I'll be completely alone.
That's not my problem. You brought this on yourself. I have to board my flight now.
Wait, please. Oh, please don't leave me like this. Don't leave me all alone.
Goodbye. And so, I found myself standing in Germany. It didn't take long before I was admitted to the hospital where I received treatment from an incredibly skilled and renowned doctor. Thanks to his expertise, my illness was swiftly brought under control, and I was soon on the road to a full recovery. Now I live a life that, while busy, is filled with peace and good health. I assist a close friend with his business, which keeps me occupied, but I enjoy every moment. Life in Germany, despite the challenges that led me here, has become a source of quiet contentment. The contrast to the chaos I left behind feels almost surreal, but it's a life I wouldn't trade for anything. As for my ex-wife, I came to learn about her fate through a letter sent by an American lawyer. Apparently, after I left, things only seemed to get worse for her. She had been disowned by her parents, who couldn't stand by and watch the mess she had created any longer. The affair she had been involved in turned out to be just another part of the unraveling of her life. The once promising future she had seemed to have disappeared entirely. What was left for her now? Only the debts she had incurred, paid for by the alimony she had demanded from me. I was surprised to find that, unbeknownst to me, she had accumulated even more debts during the time we were apart. In a desperate attempt to make ends meet, she tried to charm a wealthy man into giving her all the money she needed to pay it all off. But as with everything she touched, it didn't go as planned. Instead of the financial rescue she so hoped for, the man turned on her, claiming that she was stalking him. As a result, she was hit with another lawsuit demanding alimony. And so, her debts only continued to grow, pushing her further into financial ruin. Apparently, she had sent the letter to the lawyer in a last-ditch attempt to ask for help, to plead with me from afar. The letter seemed to cry out, "Help me!" But with no real understanding of what help meant, it wasn't the kind of help anyone could give her anymore. It wasn't just a simple matter of handing over money or offering sympathy. At some point, she had to face the reality of her choices. Upon receiving this letter, I couldn't help but smile to myself. In a way, I felt a strange sense of satisfaction that her world had fallen apart in the way that it had. Not that I wished for her to suffer endlessly, but her actions, her lies, her betrayals had led her down a path of self-destruction. There was a part of me that believed she might never change, that she would continue spiraling until she faced the consequences of her own decisions. In the end, I instructed the lawyer to reply with a simple message. Why don't you try working for a living? It wasn't said to be cruel, rather, it was a reality check. She had always relied on others to solve her problems, me, her parents, wealthy men. But this time, there was no one left to bail her out. It was time she learned that if she wanted to stand back up, she would have to do it on her own. I never expected a response from her. I'm not sure if she even understood what the message meant or if she simply ignored it. But I was done with the drama, done with the guilt. I had rebuilt my life, found peace, and was moving forward. Her story, in the end, was hers to live and hers to unravel. Now, I could finally enjoy my life in Germany, far from the wreckage of the past, with the knowledge that I had made the right decision to leave it all behind. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.